It's a beautiful day today and a beautiful day to read some more terrifying but also fun Reddit stories, and I hope you guys are excited. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you subscribe if you want to, and let's get into it. Enjoy, guys. Am I the a-hole for telling my sister that I won't be her surrogate? Excuse my errors and my etiquette, I'm not a frequent to Reddit. My friend suggested that I use her throwaway account to make this post, so please be gentle with me as much as strangers on the internet can be. I, Celeste, 30 female, have an identical twin sister. We'll call her Stacy for the sake of the story. Our mother unfortunately passed in child labor and we were raised by our father. Stacy's been married to Jeff for 8 years. I've been in a relationship with Mike for 3 years now. One thing I've always known about my sister is that she wanted to be a mum. Even when we were children, she was always thinking about wedding ideas and nursery themes and baby names. I was always more focused on books and having fun. I'm now a flight attendant and also attempting to become a published author. My sister has not worked ever really. When we graduated high school, we went straight to college. She met her boyfriend in college and once she graduated became a stay-at-home girlfriend until she became his wife. I've known for a while that my sister's been attempting to become pregnant, unsuccessfully. She's had a single miscarriage and been unable to become pregnant again after thousands and thousands of dollars spent on IVF and pretty much anything they could do because she wanted to experience pregnancy. After 5 years of no success, they have started to discuss other options. My sister isn't interested in adoption and is super adamant on having a child that has both of their DNA. Her words, not mine. About 3 weeks ago, she came to my house and we were hanging out as we usually do, just chatting and watching Modern Family. She told me that she had a serious question and she needed to ask me while she still had her nerves. It scared me, but she asked if I could be her surrogate. I was frozen for a second and I asked what she meant. She told me that I know what a surrogate was. She needed me to be her surrogate. I expressed that she knew that I wasn't interested in having children. This could definitely be due to how we came into the world, but I'll be honest, I've never found the thought of having children appealing anyway. I told her I'd have zero issue donating my eggs to her. However many she needed, she could have them all. But I could not carry her child. Upon hearing that, she became so angry. Her face was so red and she was yelling about how it's obvious how jealous and hateful I was because this is a small task. A small task? Are you joking? I didn't want to bring to her attention that she's always spoke about having more than 4 kids. Would the expectation be for me to do this every time? I don't know. I'm starting to feel so bad. She ended up telling me that if I couldn't do this one thing for her, how could I ever call myself her sister? Oh my god. Oh yeah, this one easy little thing. Stop acting like it's no big deal. The audacity to even say that is so wild. She broke a picture of us that I have sitting on my mantle and she stormed out. Since then, she's only texted me pictures of her diaries from when we were kids and all of these vision boards saying that I'm stopping her from creating a family for no reason and to think about the bigger picture. My boyfriend refuses to give me advice saying that it's my sister and he doesn't feel comfortable attempting to sway me in either direction because it's such a touchy subject. This is the longest that I've ever gone without communicating with my sister and I'm seriously on the verge of giving in. Yeah, no, definitely don't give in, OP. I don't even know if you could be her surrogate. Edit, I'm reading all the comments and I want to say thank you so much. I feel so much better knowing that I'm not the villain, but I'd be lying if I said that I'm not leaning towards just doing it. This disconnect with my sister brings me immense discomfort in ways that I can't verbally express. Yeah, but that's not you doing that, OP. That's your sister doing that. That's thanks to your sister being super unreasonable. But I do see 2 frequent questions that I want to answer to hopefully get some different answers. Number 1, money. My mother did not die of natural causes. It was provider error. My father sued the hospital and my sister and I have sizable trust with that money. So money's not an issue for either of us and her husband is financially well off as well. So not working for 9 months or paying for the egg retrieval process isn't an issue in any way. It's more so her stubbornness for the baby to share our DNA and for one of us to be carrying the baby. Number 2, since we're identical, if she can't have a baby, how can I? Well, her lack of being able to have a child is due to a car accident that we had, which is also the source of the miscarriage. Due to her being in the front seat with our father, they took the brunt of the crash, unfortunately. Her body is now unable to carry a child and she's had extreme complications with egg retrieval. I'm not sure about the details of how that's gone wrong, just that it's not working and it's not an option. It is hard to get her to discuss non-viable options so that I can gain a better understanding. And number 3, doctors will not allow me to be a surrogate due to me not having a child. Thank you for this information. We've got a family dinner this upcoming Thursday because we always watch football with our dads and significant others. I'm sure this topic will come up if she does decide to attend. I'm hoping I can bring this up to her. Of course you're not the a-hole, OP. Also, your sister saying that it was a small task? How hilarious. Oh yeah, giving birth to your child. Oh yeah, that's nothing. And what did they say? If you can't do this for me, then why are we even sisters? Like, what the hell are you talking about? She's manipulative as hell, OP. This comment says, not the a-hole. You're not the a-hole for refusing to be a surrogate for your sister. It's your body and you've got the right to decide what you do with it. Your sister's reaction is unreasonable and manipulative, and you shouldn't feel pressured into doing something that you're not comfortable with. Yeah, the comment below that one too. This goes beyond being unreasonable. This is the sister acting entitled over OP's life and body just because of her own dreams of having kids with her shared DNA. To hell with OP's own decision of not going through birth because of what happened to their mother. It's only the sister's dream that matters. The sister's acting like a damn child who isn't ready to be a parent. It's obvious how jealous and hateful I am because of this small task. This is not a small task. This is one of the most serious medical procedures that one could ever go through. Not the a-hole. Yeah, 1,000,000%. And also the top comment. Most doctors would refuse to allow you to be a surrogate as you've not previously had children. She'll be hard pressed to find somebody that would. Not to mention she's asking her sister to sacrifice her body and potentially her life to fulfill her dream. That's not fair at all. If she can afford IVF, she can afford a surrogate. Not the a-hole. Yeah, that's so ridiculous. And of course, OP, it's completely up to you. If you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. You're not the a-hole, but your sister is. Post number 2 is called, am I the a-hole for walking out of dinner after my boyfriend humiliated me in front of his family over my cooking? I, 26 female, have been with my boyfriend, 28 male, for about a year. We get along well most of the time, but something happened last weekend that's really bothering me. We went to his parents' house for dinner, and ever since things have been awkward. A bit of backstory, I love cooking. I'm not a professional by any means, but it's something that I'm passionate about and I do take pride in it. My boyfriend knows this, but he's constantly comparing my cooking to his mum's, especially when it comes to her lasagna. I've heard about this lasagna more times than I can count. So before we leave for his parents' house, he makes this offhand comment, maybe you'll finally learn how to make lasagna properly tonight. Yours could definitely use some improvement. Oh my god! What an a-hole! Are you joking? We just started the post and this is how he's acting. What sort of a-hole says that to their partner? Bro, you can keep your mummy's lasagna because if you keep treating your partner like this, you're not gonna have a partner. I tried to laugh it off, but it hurt my feelings. Still, I brushed it aside because I didn't want to start anything before dinner. We get to his parents' place and as expected, his mum's lasagna is the star of the meal. Everybody's raving about it and of course my boyfriend jumps in to say, oh man, this is real lasagna. OP tried making it once, but let's just say, there was a reason we're all here eating my mum's tonight. Everybody laughed. I would have got up and went home if I were you, OP. I felt embarrassed, but I kept smiling to avoid making things awkward. Then he kept on going, saying that I burnt the sauce. I didn't. And that maybe I should just leave lasagna to the experts. His family were cracking up, and I sat there trying not to lose it. It wasn't just a joke to me, it felt like he was putting me down. Yeah, because he was OP. That's not a joke. Were you laughing, OP? No. Not a very good joke then. And especially in front of his family, who I'm still trying to make a good impression with. I couldn't handle it anymore, so I excused myself from the table and I went to sit in the car. A few minutes after, my boyfriend comes out looking confused and asked me why I left. Oh, this is terrible. I told him how hurt I was by his comments, but instead of apologizing, he said that I was overreacting. Oh yeah. And that it was just a joke. No, it wasn't. He said I need to stop being so sensitive and learn to take a joke, especially around his family. You know what that means, OP? You need to let him be rude to you because he sure as hell isn't joking. I was upset and I told him that if he thought embarrassing me in front of his family was funny, maybe he should just date his mum's cooking instead. Now that didn't go over well. He got angry and accused me of ruining the night. Since then we've barely spoken and he's waiting for me to apologize. Oh, get out of here. But I feel like he should be the one apologizing. Of course, OP. So now I'm wondering, did I take it too far? Was I being overly sensitive or was I right to walk out after being embarrassed like that? Am I the a-hole? If this isn't rage bait, I'm gonna cry. OP, your boyfriend is not joking. He's an a-hole. Forget about him and his rude family. That's so infuriating. This guy thinks that you overreacted and that you should apologize. Oh, bro, you're lucky that OP didn't dump you on the spot. Which, by the way, you should have, OP. Like, what sort of sick joke is this? Oh yeah, I really love and value my partner. I love how they make me feel like absolute about something that I really love. OP, this is a bully, not somebody who should be your partner. Yeah, the top comment, your partner is supposed to lift you up, not tear you down. He was intentionally hurting your feelings and cutting you down to make him the life of the party and the center of attention. When you told him he hurt your feelings, he attempted to both justify what he did as okay and also dismiss you in the process. This is called emotional abuse. Get rid of this garbage, not the a-hole. OP, I'm so angry for you. What a terrible partner. The second top comment says, you only wasted a year with this loser. Drop this mama's boy like a bad habit and find somebody better. Not the a-hole. The comment below that says, not the a-hole. Your boyfriend's joke sounds more like a way to put you down in front of his family. If he can't respect you in that situation, then maybe he's the one who needs to rethink his behavior, not you. Yeah, it's hilarious to even call it a joke. Like, oh, I was only joking. Like, do you not care that your joke just really upset your partner? Oh, you overreacted and you need to apologize to me. Like, I can't even not laugh when I read that. What are you talking about, bro? You think they should apologize to you? The comment below that says, this is appalling behavior. He didn't even do something like make a one-off bad taste joke without thinking about it. He put you down and he keeps on putting you down, and then he does it in front of his family, who warning signs didn't tell him to shut the hell up, and then he, I know it's overused, but it's appropriate here, gaslit you by making it your fault. Yeah, forget about making a good impression on the family. The family are rude too. If I were you, OP, I'd be getting away from all of these people. The boyfriend especially. You can have your mum's lasagna, dude. Like, how are you joking, dude, when all you're doing is insulting your partner and putting them down? Oh, ha ha, that's so funny. You should be a comedian. The comment below that one says, girl, I would have walked out too. It's not being too sensitive when your partner keeps dragging you in front of other people. You deserve better than to be the punchline of his jokes. Yeah, that's right, and they're not even jokes. He doesn't respect you at all, OP. Like, that's a pathetic way to treat your partner. I hope he realizes that he's so in the wrong, and hopefully one day learns how to treat people better, because nobody should be putting their partner down. And yeah, you deserve better, OP. And also, I feel like he should read this post. Okay, we need to move on. The next one says, am I the a-hole for agreeing to divorce my wife when she joked about it? Yesterday, me and my wife were just chilling and watching TV. My wife all of a sudden said that she wants a divorce and starts laughing hysterically. She was quite drunk. She drinks and I do not. I was shocked when she suddenly asked me for a divorce. I've been with her for the past 6 years. All this time we spent together, but she never ever asked me something so absurd. I got angry and I said, sure, divorce that way. Send me the papers, but make it fair. She stopped laughing and got sad. I'm used to her sarcastic questions about it, like I would do something like this or that for her, or absurdity like if I would jump off the hill for her, etc. But I never saw this coming my way. But this time she got sad and angry and became serious and asked me if I'm being for real. I said, sure I am. You want me to leave? Then leave. I can't stop you. Or do you want me to physically stop you? She got very angry and started crying and said that I wouldn't even fight even a little to save our marriage and just agreed to divorce without reacting. Don't tell me she was testing you, OP. Like, oh, I'm gonna pretend to want a divorce to see how you're gonna react? That's the most a-hole stuff ever. She asked me, have I stopped loving her? I told her I love her, but if you want to leave me, I'm not gonna stop you or beg you. Yeah, because why would you, OP? My wife got very angry and slapped my chest and said, bad husband. I tried to stop her and ask her to talk to me, but she didn't listen to me. She's been ignoring me since yesterday. Today I went to talk to her and she said that I need to become a better... oh God. And said that I need to become a better man and a husband and fight for my wife instead of just agreeing to divorce like a heartless pig. What? And until I work on myself, she won't talk to me. This can't be real, can it? And she's been ignoring me. She gave me food, sat next to me, but whenever I tried to talk to her, she doesn't reply. I was thinking of apologizing, but I also thought that I don't need to apologize because I didn't do anything wrong. Am I the a-hole? Are you for real, OP? What was that we just read? You need to become a better man and a husband and fight for my wife instead of just agreeing to divorce like a heartless pig. Oh yeah, you should really fight for somebody who doesn't want to be with you. I'm in shock. How old is your partner, OP? They sound like the most immature person that I feel like we've read about in a long time. Yeah, like the top comment says, you need to be a better wife and not make a joke about ending our marriage. And the comment below that too, yeah, she's the one who needs to work on herself. If you say stuff like that when you drink, maybe you don't need to drink. And also this comment too, play stupid games and win stupid prizes, not the a-hole. Although she sounds horrible and manipulative, so you should actually consider divorcing her for real. And also this comment, this has to be rage bait. Can't be real. Yeah, surely not, right? Also, if you're joking about getting a divorce, like just to see how your partner's gonna react, do you not realize how awful that is to do that to your partner? Make them think that you want a divorce? That's so awful. Yeah, this comment, you're not the a-hole. Your wife was insensitive and then blamed you for her own actions. Yeah, that's right. Like if she actually does want to break up, of course that's not the way to bring it up, but that's not what happened. It was a test to see how you'd react, which is so messed up to do to your partner, and then to say that you need to become a better man and a better husband, and that you need to fight for your wife instead of just agreeing to divorce like a heartless pig. How are you a heartless pig, OP? Yeah, surely it's rage bait or something. Post number 4 is called, am I the a-hole for playing favorites with my grandkids? And when confronted by my daughter-in-law, telling her that it's due to her. This post is about my son and Amy, my daughter-in-law. They've been married for about 10 years and they've got 2 kids. They're 10 and 6. At the beginning, I really tried to get along with her, but she made it difficult. She's not very sociable and always put her own mum overseeing her husband's side of the family. This is really apparent with the holidays and the kids. She always chooses to go to her mum's for holidays, even if I do it on an early day or a late day. If I offer to babysit, she always tells me that she asked her mum or she'd get back to me. The time I do babysit or get to hang out with the grandkids, she's criticizing everything I do, usually saying that's not how her mum or how she does it. At the beginning, my son was trying to fix this but gave up. We see him separately from his wife and kids. I truly don't understand it, and I've asked if I did anything wrong, but there's no answer on that. I gave up trying when my other son had kids. It's so much better, and I have a great relationship with my other daughter-in-law and the kids. The kids are 9, Ava my step-granddaughter, and a 4 grandson. I gave Ava a family necklace that was my mother's. She loves it and she's been wearing it everywhere according to my son. That also includes school, which started the issue. My daughter-in-law called me up and asked why Ava got a necklace, but her daughter 10 didn't get one. I told her I just wanted to give it to Ava. She got angry and she told me I was playing favorites and that her daughter is older, so she should have gotten the necklace. I told her, yeah, I'm playing favorites and it's because of her. I pointed out that I don't even know her daughter because of her, that her kids will not be getting any of my family stuff because of her. This was a huge argument and she called me a jerk and still wants me to give her kid a necklace. I'm doubting myself on this. No, you're not the a-hole, OP. What does she expect? You even said that she always chooses to go to her mum's for holidays, barely ever lets you babysit. Like you're barely in the picture, and when you are in the picture, she criticizes everything that you do. What does she expect? The top comment says, not the a-hole. What does she want you to do? Sue for grandparents' visitation rights? Oh wait, she wants to keep her kids away from you, but have you give them stuff? Yeah, pass. I'd maybe talk to your son and say that you find it hurtful when his wife keeps the grandkids away from you, but also demands gifts at the same time. For the daughter-in-law, I'd just ignore the greedy bits and I'd respond to each gift grab with something like, well, it certainly would be nice to see the kids more. Do let me know when they're free to visit. Yeah, how rude and so entitled too. Like, oh, why didn't we get the necklace? The audacity. The second top comment says, not the a-hole. It's difficult, but the conversation needs to be steered towards the amount of quality time that you're able to spend with the grandkids. She's putting the focus on the gifts that were given, when that's the least important part of the relationship. I wouldn't even discuss with Amy about why her daughter isn't getting a necklace. She'll try to poke holes in the argument, come up with counter arguments, and spend way too much time on that point. The conversation should focus on why you're not able to see your grandkids for the holidays, why you can't babysit them, why you can't spend more time with them. Hopefully that necklace is causing your granddaughter to pressure Amy about seeing you more, even if it is for slightly jealous reasons. And now is a great time for your son to start trying to fix this again. Amy seems to have a renewed interest. Yeah, that's so wild. Like, you won't even let us spend any time together, and you're worried about a bloody necklace. Yeah, you're not the a-hole, OP, and that's enough for today. The videos are normally unbelievable, but today's episode was something else. I can't believe the stuff that we read today. And yeah, I hope you guys had a good time today. I've got 2 cute wholesome memes to show you before we go. I don't know why, but I thought this one was so cute. Godzilla. The craftsmanship on this fishing vessel is outstanding. Like, oh my god, this boat is so beautiful. I'm not actually destroying this boat. No, I'm admiring the craftsmanship. What are your plans for the weekend? Sorry, I'm busy. And they're reading Kittens in 3D. Wow, if that's a real book, I need to get that ASAP. That's so awesome. No, sorry, I'm busy. I've got plans. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time today. And if you did, make sure you subscribe if you want to. And the comment of the day today goes to Alex and Ryan 100. Yesterday, I texted my husband a picture of something crazy, and he responded, holy cat noises. So I guess we're using cat noise sensors in real life now. Oh my god, that's so funny. Thank you for commenting that. That's hilarious. Holy cat noises. That's so funny. And thank you for sharing that too. And thank you for the support. It means so much to me. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's terrifying episode. Make sure you look after yourself and make sure you have a beautiful, amazing rest of your day. And you know what I'm about to say because I say it every single day. Bye!